Welcome to the No More Mondays podcast, the show that inspires confident professionals by interviewing people who actually enjoy what they do for work. I'm your host, Angie Callen, and I welcome you to join me each week as I chat with founders, entrepreneurs, and employees who have figured out that special sauce, the magic, the mystery to having no more Mondays. Hello there, everyone. This is Angie, your host of the No More Mondays podcast, here with some fun and lighthearted bonus content to help you get your No More Mondays fix. You all know I love the outdoors, and there is absolutely no better time to play in the Colorado mountains, get refueled, and re-energized than summertime. So I'm inviting you to take a hike with my buddy Foster and me as we offer you a series of snack pack snippets and highlights while you anxiously await the start of our next full season. And as a little teaser, that is currently under production. Kristen Abraham was a hit star among season 1 guests, and today you'll get to hear a little bit more from her. This snack pack features bonus content from Kristen and I's conversation about how fearing change and accepting mediocrity has become all too common in society today. If you're ready to break out of the mold and go for that next big goal you think is just out of reach, this little snack pack conversation is sure to inspire you to act. I went to school to be a civil engineer, so therefore I left school and became a civil engineer because that's what my degree told me to do. Sometimes when you're relieved, I actually am going to use that word, relieved of that very, very specific direction, you have to kind of be scrappy and explore in order to kind of find the direction and fit that's going to support you. And I think in this society, I say this all the time, mediocrity is just become a way of life, and people just stay doing exactly what they're doing because they think they're supposed to. They've been told that's what they're going to do, or fear keeps them from, pushing their own boundaries. And amazing things happen when you kind of push against that fence or that obstacle to kind of see what the tolerance is. And good things often live on the other side. And you're a perfect example of somebody who could have said, I can't be anything more than a customer service rep, even though there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you enjoy. Right. Because I don't have a degree, you continue to push boundaries and see how much, see what that tolerance and how far you could push that threshold by just doing you and not asking for permission to be you.
Absolutely. And I think something that you and I talked about too is that, sometimes I wish I was wired to be that person who can just have a 9-to-5 job. They go in, they clock out, they go home. Like sometimes I would really like
you and me both.
Yeah. And I think that's why, your career path with, Career Benders is working out so well for you because, there's always a new challenge and it's a different day every day. And I'm definitely of the same mindset. I actually crave challenges. I'm at my best when I'm, problem solving. And so, yeah, I mean, the degree is just kind of the cherry on top to everything at this point for me. And, so I'm excited to have it. And again, it can only go up from there.
I hope you enjoyed this No More Mondays snack pack. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in again next week for some more fun to help you bridge the gap into our next season. And until then, wear sunscreen, stay hydrated, pet a dog, and most importantly, get outside. Thanks for listening to this episode of No More Mondays. We hoped you grabbed some great insights to help you improve your professional satisfaction. Please visit us at Apple iTunes and give us a rating so we can continue to offer you awesome interviews and content each week. No More Mondays. New episodes drop every Wednesday. No More Mondays is brought to you by Career Benders, Inc. in partnership with executive producer Jane Durkee. For more information about career coaching, resume writing, personal branding, recruiting, and entrepreneurship coaching services, visit our website at careerbenders.com. That's Career Benders, B as in boy, S as in Sam.com. This is your host, Angie Callen, signing off. Until next week when we chat with another inspired, confident professional.